Hey guys, I didn't bother with the intro or any of that stuff, obviously. Look, that whole thing there, I'm sure a lot of you saw it. Was a bit of an ambush in some ways. Now, obviously, I wanted to go on this, been kind of brewing for a day or so. Kieran McCarthy, good to see you, buddy. Very old friend of mine there. Working nights, yeah. I'll get to all that, Shug. I'll get to all that, man. As you guys know, I've been doing YouTube now for a while. Some bits and pieces have kind of happened over the past past few years, and a lot of you folks trust me and like what I do and enjoy my content and stuff like that. I had a few people commenting there in Coded's side chat. Saying that they were no longer going to be part of my channel, or all right, Chiz. Okay, I understand. And look, I'm gonna just be straight with you. There was some lies said there. There was a lot of lies said there. Some of it was, I'm not gonna beat around the bush, some of it was true. Trying to think back to like some of the things that were said in the side chat earlier. So obviously, as you guys know, I kind of outed coded with a bit of help. I'm sorry, Tony. I know. Look, I get it. I fucked up. I know I fucked up. I got caught out. I let my hubris get the better of me. But there was a lot of like we all have things in our past that we don't necessarily want out in the open. Okay. And I suppose just to give you a bit of the background, I was young. I wasn't thinking very clearly. Met a nice girl. Please don't say his name. Guys, come on. Just that's the account Lisa was using. If it's really you and you want to come up, I don't know if it's the best idea. I had a couple of whiskeys. If it's really you, just message me back on Instagram. I don't use Facebook anymore. I know you don't have my number, but well, in fairness, you saying it is doesn't mean it is. Let's be real. So look, if there's anybody watching right now who doesn't know what happened, so basically yesterday, I outed Coded for who he was, a piece of shit that he is, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says, regardless of me, and regardless of my indiscretions when I was a young man with a young lady. Just message me on Instagram if it is really you, so I know it's you. And fucking, I'll bring you up if you really need to. I'll send you the link. So Coded was doing a live. He's been saying to me, as you guys know, because I brought this up yesterday, he's been saying to me, you messaged me on Instagram. Okay. I'll no, it's all good. I may as well look, it's out here now, so I may as well just fucking say it out. Coded had been saying for the past few days that he had an estranged member of my family contact him, and that member of my family was going to spill the beans on me or whatever. I didn't think at the time that it was legit. I thought it's just coded being coded, being full of shit. And then he says that this whole thing just fell into his lap. I don't fucking buy that for 1 minute. I just don't. He was kind of letting on that that Lisa. So right, Lisa is my ex's sister, my ex Laura, and she claims that I had a son with her sister Laura. Or Coda claims that it just fell in his lap. I don't buy that. Respectfully, I don't. Look, fair enough. You got what you wanted. Did I have it coming? Probably after yesterday. Okay. All right. Fair enough. If I had that coming, I had it coming, then what are you gonna do? That's just life. You play with fire, you get burnt. So she claims that I had a son with her sister. So yeah, there was a bit of an overlap there. And I don't deny it. Look, this was a long time ago. You know what I mean? This was a very long time ago. So on Coded Stream, he brought up my ex's sister, Lisa, who, you know, I've had problems with in the past. No, I never said I had a kid. I did know that my ex had a kid. But I didn't know that they were claiming it was mine. She says that they've been contacting me and my family for years to say it was. I don't believe. In future, you know, it was Providence. I don't know that I believe all that. Called it, to be honest, like, because you've been saying for the past. In fairness, there's a lot of you watch right now. I do have a picture, Shiz. I do have a picture of him somewhere. I did meet up with her before. I did see the little fella. Got a photo with him. Met up with him another time. But no, my point, it's not that it's about Coder or not about Coder. My point is that for the past few days, he's been hinting at having a conversation. I'm not ignoring you. I'm going to send you the link right now and we'll have a chat in a minute. I just want to kind of say my little piece. He's been hinting at having like a secret family member of mine that I've apparently fallen out with. And I chatted with my parents about it, my brothers, and they were like, we have no idea who this is, like, because there's literally nobody in my family that I've fallen out with it. He's claiming that it was all a bluff on the family member thing. So you're like, let's just be real here now for a second. Look, there's no point in us fucking around with each other anymore. There's no point in us bullshitting each other. You have been saying for the past almost week that you have a secret family member of mine that was coming forward with some juice, and then boom, my ex's sister, who says that I got her sister pregnant when, you know what, like 10 years ago, is here on your channel of all places. Let's be real. How the fuck does that happen? Okay. I'll bring her up. She's here right now. It says device is not connected. I think you need to turn on your camera. Oh, she's gone. And maybe it's just signal or whatever. I know where she lives and the signal is not fucking good there. While I'm waiting, Hank's Corner, thank you so much for $2. Says a petty dono to piss off the petty pissant. Thank you so much. I've got a wild feeling that might be the end of my super chats for a while because people aren't going to like this, but it is what it is. No, that is the real call. He did have my ex's sister up on the stream. She told everybody about the fact that I may or may not have a child with her sister. She claims that yeah, Christina, just get in touch. If you need that, we'll sort that out as best I can anyway. How is that dry begging? How is that dry begging? Like, come on, man. I'm waiting for Lisa to come up on. Hey, Lisa.
Can you hear me now?
I can't.
Hello.
Um,
I just genuinely can't believe that you would come on here now again and try and make people feel sorry for you after everything you just said on that
I'm not
stream.
trying to make anybody feel sorry for me.
And now you're saying that the child is yours, whereas on Coded stream you were arguing with me and you would not admit that you knew the child was yours. So you're admitting it now.
I never said that, Lisa. In all fairness, right? The last time that you folks have contacted me about it.
I've been contacting you for years, John.
No, but I'm saying the last time you came to the same party as me, not you, to be fair, not you, your mom and your other sister.
I don't believe you're even going to tell anyone in your family about this.
I will talk. Like, my mom obviously knows. My older brother knows. Other than that, I haven't really said it to anybody. And that's what I was saying to you.
What about everybody else? You've been denying this child for 8 years.
I've never been denying it. I just didn't bring it up. That's all. There's a difference between
Australia and then you moved to England, and now, like, you have been denying it for the past 8 years. You haven't paid a single penny towards your own child.
I've never been asked for anything.
How
much do I owe at this point? A couple of grand?
But for 8 years.
If this is true,
I don't think you have any, like, the way you're talking now, it doesn't seem like you're apologetic at all for the situation. It's just, it actually breaks my heart. And
but Lisa, in fairness, like, you're bursting into my life and my work and my relationship and trying to fucking tear it all down.
Your relationship, are you even going to tell the poor girl?
Of course I'm going to tell her. I told you I would tell her tomorrow before we go to Ireland.
Then tell her.
I will. I'll tell her tomorrow before we leave for Ireland. And if she doesn't want to come with me, then that's her choice. She's in bed.
Are you not going to? Like, this is the thing about accountability. It's all tomorrow.
And
it's never going to be tomorrow, is it, John?
I told you that I will. I'm not going to go in there. It's 3 a.m. on the dot now. And you think that I'm going to go in there and wake her up and tell her something as massive as this, that, oh, you might be a stepmom.
But you're there sitting in another room to her. Do you not think she has the right to know?
I mean, she has the right to know, and I am going to tell her, but I told you I'd tell her tomorrow.
Okay. I don't believe you will. I just think...
Do you want me to go get her right now? Is that what you want out of all of this? You want me to go and wake her up out of her sleep and tell her this, Lisa? After all these years of all this bullshit.
The poor girl deserves to know. I don't want what happened to my sister to happen to her.
What do you mean what happened to your sister to happen to her? Just because she wasn't careful?
Because she wasn't careful. You were with her for 7 months of the pregnancy with your own child, and now you're turning around and saying she wasn't careful. Damn right I want you to tell that young girl so that she can run fast away from you.
Fine. Do you want me to go? And wake her up right now and tell her? Is that what you want?
Yes, I do. Actually, I fucking do.
All right. No, fine. I'm sorry that this has to happen on here, folks. It's ridiculous. Come here a sec. I need to show you a video.
Of what?
You know the way myself and Coded have been having a bit of backward and forwards and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So did you know? Where's Lisa gone?
Lisa?
Do you remember my ex Laura?
You vaguely told me about her.
So her sister Lisa was on. I do have the picture of my kid.
Your kid.
Yeah.
And you're telling me this on... What do you mean? Show... You're fucking with me. Show me.
Are you sure? Are you sure you want to do this here? Because I will fucking go out there
You're
with
fucking
you
with me.
privately. Okay. So this is a picture of me and my kid.
Now who's frumpy coded, you cunt?
Oh, Lisa, good job.
I just now, Jan, if you take accountability for your child and start paying the child support.
That was epic. How the fuck did you get
fucking Lisa running away from
fucking
the fight?
Lisa, boy? That old bitch, huh?
Jesus.
How did he not recognize you when you came in on camera?
He didn't recognize me when I came in on camera and gave him the thumbs up because I was doing this and it was quite dark and I have hideous tacky makeup on right now. And I was like,
oh, fuck me dead. He nearly had us at one point. He nearly fucking had us at one point.
He did, in fairness.
He was like, can I ask you a question, Chloe? I
literally nearly answered. I was almost like, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. I'm covered in that dust from earlier. And I was like, she's not. Yeah, Coded was going to help you raise him. It's okay, little girl. I'll take care of you.
Coded, are you going to help me raise my baby?
You have to fucking raise his own first, for Christ's sake. Don't worry about my alleged children.
No.
Christina, fuck off, will you? Have a laugh, for Christ's sake. Lads and lassies, if that doesn't fucking prove that he's willing to run with any bullshit and put it out there as the truth, I don't know what is. For those of you who are confused, I'm going to play...
I gave him no evidence. I gave him...
Nothing!
Nothing.
An Irish accent that was the most Irish that ever Irished.
Yeah,
that was fucking brilliant.
I just literally gave him... Like
I had to go off camera,
accent, and that was it. And
Lake Life reckons this is a fail troll my hole. He was well on there. He completely fucking bought that, completely bought it. Now he did play his cards a little bit closer. He's like, "Hey, Chloe, can I ask you a question?"
But he said to you, he was like, "I can tell by her voice.
I can tell by her voice she's honest." What a fucking moron.
And usually I am an honest person, but this...
Oh my God, yeah, she did not want to do it. I was like, hey, it would be so fucking funny. It would be so funny. Yeah. He started the whole stream off by talking about how he wouldn't fall for my troll. Oh, fuck. Don't worry, Navy girl. I am going to play the fucking thing. I promised that I would go to bed early tonight. That's not going to fucking happen. So you can go to bed whenever you like. Well done. I do actually have...
hold my hands up and say I didn't want any part in this.
You killed it, though. I'm a bad influence, but you killed it.
I didn't want any part in this. I was an unwilling participant.
I totally understand that, actually. That's a good point. But you know what? That it would have been a heartbreaking for everybody coming in and going, Demon, say it ain't so.
I know. And I didn't want to do it.
I know. But that's the beauty of it. There's all is fair in love and war. That was phenomenal acting from you, and you were like, I don't think I can do it. I'm so nervous. She was like, hello. So anyway, that dirty bastard took my fucking sister and he went away and he got her pregnant. He putting babies inside you.
I had to throw in a few for the unmerciful love.
Can we please just get a shit ton of defamation shamrocks in the side chat for the wonderful Lisa? Well done, Frumpy Lisa. Great job, darling. You fucking absolutely nailed it.
Thank you.
Whenever you're ready there now. Thank you. Great job, darling.
I just want to say I never want to do that again.
But you will.
No, I won't.
Oh, yes, you will. I know you will. You're going to be
I
tomorrow.
was emotional. Guys, that crying was real. No.
She's going to get up tomorrow. She'll be like, right, who we getting next? No. I fucking guarantee you.
I won't.
Oh, my fucking God. I hated
every darn part
Look
of that.
at all those shamrocks for you, doll. You fucking killed it. You absolutely killed it.
Coded. You called me frumpy, and that was the only reason I agreed to it.
As she said earlier, he's the frumpiest bitch in here. So, you know what I'm saying?
Where did he go?
Look at all those shamrocks. I think people enjoyed
Where did Coded go in the side chat?
It's funny. He was there a minute ago. He does not seem to be there any longer.
There was a girl called Lisa there. I think she went under Johnny's skeleton.
Johnny's skeleton. I was in the background the whole time. Like trying to keep a fucking straight face when I was on Shiz's thing, and then trying to make it look like I was.
I had my glasses on, and I accidentally put the camera on, and I literally just had to go. Yeesh.
And then she went like, oh, fuck it. And then Tony nearly outed me. Welcome to the dark side, Chloe. What? Oh, hold on. I got the perfect thing to welcome you to the dark side. Darth Vader mask right back there. Well, that was quite fucking something.
I'm going to leave you watch it because I cannot stand to listen to my own voice.
And his voice all over again. Babe, you have to send this out to all your friends. That was fucking killer. That was fucking killer. Will you help me read these super chats first?
Wait, go on. Shuggy said something there.
Oh, God.
It's the mini grenade.
The mini grenade, Oscar worthy.
Why, thank you, Lord Shuggington.
Yeah, Lord Shuggington. Bob, I will absolutely help you. I will fly over to the Philippines and help you out in any way I can. I do mean that wholeheartedly. I love kids.
You know, all joking aside, if Coded actually rang me in the morning and was like, I need to get over to see my kid, I'd be like, okay, what can we do?
I absolutely would. I absolutely would try to connect somebody with their kid. So I do appreciate that part of it.
And you know what? I will give this to Coded. At least he was trying to help.
He wasn't trying to fucking... He wasn't trying to help you. He was trying to help him. Great idea. Will you read the super chats as Lisa?
I will. Of course I will. Jay Kerleg. Is that some kind
of a foreign name from foreign?
I think you're a tricksy one, but I'm in it to see the results.
That was quality. It is from the Mac Addicts Project.
The Mac Addicts Project. Demon, she's probably
You have to say how many dollars? $2 Canada dollars.
$2 Canadian.
Canada dollars.
Canadian dollars. Demon, she's probably lying. This happened to me. Demon's baby.
See, she's still so fresh with YouTube. People do this shit all the time. Something will go down. They'll make a fake fucking account and then leave super chats as that account. Like Bobby's vacuum cleaner was one of them. Bobby's mom's vacuum cleaner or something.
Demon's baby for $1.99 says, Daddy, I'm glad you found me.
Dada. Dada. Oh,
Demon's baby for $5 says, look, my thing is already bigger than yours.
That's a fucking lie. That's the biggest lie we've heard today.
Another
squid
for $5 says, this seems to be a DNA test situation. At least before any money changes hands, and if it's yours, you own it and you pony up.
Which is actually a very fair comment. I totally agree. I totally fucking agree.
Susan O has been a member for 12 months and she says,
hey!
You two are mad.
What a fucking time to have your anniversary. Slanchoa. Hank's
Corner for $2 says,
hey, slow down, will you? Will you slow down, Peggy?
Lisa,
would you slow down?
Imagine that. Demon trolled again.
That's kind of what I do. It's almost like he should have known that this is what I do.
PhD Tony for 50
PhD Tony phony baloney.
I'd like to say that I couldn't think any less of you, but we both know that totally.
Oh, Gia, your comments in the side chat were winding that motherfucker up so much.
I was like,
at some point I was like, fuck, I think Gia might think this is real. Like, god damn.
I was like, poor Gia. She probably is like that dickhead.
Oh, fuck me. That was
Gia
beautifully
for $50 says, LMAO troll hungry.
Thank you so much, guys. I am taking you for the nicest fucking lunch tomorrow. You can get chicken nuggets and French fries.
Who are you bringing, Chloe or Lisa?
I'll bring the fucking two of you and have a threesome. Right. Tony Regime
has been a member for 3 months and says, you bugger, you got me this time. Well played, sir.
I was fucking beautiful, in fairness.
Can I stop with the accent now?
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
Jay Fielden says, Irish lives under a bridge. Expect
yeah, boy.
The Mac Addicts Project for $2 Canada dollars says, will you return the favor and help?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Poor Bob.
Big Bork Little Bite says, almost as good as Dollar Anus and the rest.
I'm going to leave that one there, and I'm going to ask people in the side chat in a minute, hold your votes, which was their favorite so far. Mr. Binklesworth for $2 says, needed this, been having PTS dreams. Dude, you know we're here for you. Yeah. I cannot fucking wait to do the unveil, by the way.
Whether you want to chat to me or just Lisa, we're both
here. I call them spicy dreams, don't I? So Chloe knows what it's like with me, my PTSD, waking up fucking melting down in the middle of the night. You're a saint to put up with the way.
He wakes up and he's like, "Fuck off!"
And I'd be punching shit. Oh man, it's brutal.
And I'd be there like, "I didn't do anything."
Yeah. Remember the first time you were like, "Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?"
I was like, "What did I do?"
I
I was like, "Don't you fucking."
And then I had to explain to her about spicy dreams and how they work. And
Lisa Shanahan.
I don't get them so much anymore though, because you. All on one at a time. Lisa Shannon, Lisa Sharon. Perfect. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Really do appreciate that. I bet that is turning him to absolute fucking ice over there right now. Oh no, it's Andy, who's been a member for 2 months. Says, Chloe, you're so bad, you're good.
Oh no, it was
so out of character for you as well.
That's a terrible Irish accent, I must admit. That
coming from an English person.
I'm not English. I'm
Carrie T's been a member for 4 months. I thought you thought it was real too. I didn't know who thought it was real and who didn't.
Yeah, I was like, who's in on this?
Because she was shitting on me from Orbit. Carrie, you did a fucking great job, by the way.
And to be fair, if I thought it was true, I'd be shitting on him from Orbit too.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, I would shit on me from Orbit from that. Yeah. You know how I feel about that kind of thing. Pope Phil II has been a member for 13 months. Says, well done, sir. Well done. Chloe is a keeper. Yeah, she's big into bees. Actually, I burst into the bedroom this morning when she was still asleep. Babe, if you meet a girl and she's got a nice white suit on and she's covered in honey, she's a keeper. And she was like, can you fuck off and tell me that later,
And
please?
it literally took me 10 minutes to figure out what he was talking about.
Dermot Costello for €2 says she was clear lifting. Jesus, Tabby, you'll never make that bend. Do you know that? Squinky shorts, yeah. Clear lifting. Witch of Hartford $2 says, this troll got me pregnant.
Witch of Heart child support.
Oh, fucking hell, that's brilliant. This troll got me pregnant. Another Squid for $5 Canada says, I believe you take your shirt off, stand up. And the line is, are you not entertained? It's fucking pretty solid. I'm not taking my shirt off because people will fall off their seats.
Recording myself on my own phone, trying not to
and
laugh.
We got really confused over which phone was which, and I was like, turn off the fucking camera. Remember? I was walking around with the phone in Coded's backstage, giggity, walking around with the phone. I was like, wait a fucking minute, he's gonna look at that and see me. Oh, it was so funny. Abby Pollen's been a member for 6 months, says, a war damn eagle. Now we all go have sweet dreams. We will eventually. Shiz Happens being a member for 3 months, says he's so easily trolled. It's basically a hate crime. That is true.
At one point, I was like, "Oh, Bobby, Bobbert, I feel so bad for you."
But he plays this thing of like, I will help you in any way I can, and you know he's just sitting there dry rubbing like, it, all excited.
There's times where you can like,
whoa, fuck! Jesus Christ! Oh shit! The fucking Coca-Cola exploded. How the fuck did that even happen? It's the excitement. But, sorry, ladies, I swear this never happened.
He had almost like, at certain times when he was laughing, it's almost like a cartoon villain laugh, like, whoa.
Yeah, I fucking got you now. Nurse Coy's been a member for 8 months, says, how didn't Coded know that this was Chloe? Brilliant. Like, he's been so obsessed with you, Chloe.
Although, in fairness, would you guys know it was me if I was like...
Let me know in the side chat. Would you have known it was Chloe? No, you compare... Hey, Ozzy Bandit, good to see you.
Wait, actually, I was like thinning my lips and giving myself a bit of a double chin.
What is this? This is that shit from the fucking dryer again? I think it's like there was like an old piece of tissue in the dryer and it's sticking to fucking everything. Babe.
Yeah.
Top job.
Slán chat.
Congratulations.
I'm having a cigarette after that.
Absolutely. Go to bed. Oh, whoa. Take it easy. How many have we got left? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. We need to get Shuggy over here with some fucking, what you call it? Duty freeze.
Yeah.
Rajara knew it was you. I think a fair few people knew it was you, but he fucking didn't, and that's all that matters.
But for somebody who's obsessed with your channel, you'd think he'd kind of know my voice.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
So, here's your new stepchild.
He's so cute. Tommy is the bulb off you.
Just Tommy's the spitting image, me.
He is the bulb off
the spitting image.
You would know straight away.
You'd know. You'd look at him now and you go, "That's an O'Neill boy if ever I saw one." Yes, wouldn't you? You'd look at him there now and you say, "He's one of the O'Neills." Cheshire Cat, thank you so much indeed. Great to see you, my friend. Says hello, old friend.
Hello.
And Brooke has been a member for 5 months. Says 5 months. Feels like it's been around 5 years. I know, right? Yeah, I think a lot of people tweaked it, but he fucking didn't. Oh, that was magic. That was fucking glorious.
Oh, Well, Sláinte lads, enjoy
Oh,
the rewatch.
thank you so much, darling.
Because
You
I can't
killed it.
listen to my.
And you almost didn't do it.
I really didn't want to do it. I was like firing the phone back at him. He was throwing it at me. He was like, do it. I was like, I don't want to. I don't want to fucking do it.
Yeah, but you did it. You nailed it. You nailed it. And when he was like, "Could you put yourself on camera?" And then you did it. I was like, "No, here it is." He was like, "Okay, I'll bring you up." I was like, "No fucking way."
NF Cat says, I'm familiar with the Irish accents and the sound of Chloe's voice was unmistakable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
Scoutmaster Melendez says, "Did you get pegged last night?" No, that'll be tonight after this show because she's in boss mode, little boss mode. Not right.
I'm in Lisa mode.
Lisa, are you going to finish the end of that cigarette, Lisa?
I am.
Okay, enjoy.
I am, Johnny boy.
All right, Lisa. See you later. Sleep well now. Oh, my fucking Lanta. See, they're all a bunch of liars. They're a bunch of liars. Lads, I mean, fuck me with a fish fork. That was something. Bobito, do you not learn? Do you never learn? Thank you, everybody that pointed out that it was a fucking... All right, Christina, don't fucking watch it then. Go watch something else. God damn. Anyway, thank you for everybody in the side chat who pointed out that it was a troll before we fucking finished. God almighty. But no, it's all good. It's all good. We got him. We got him again. Again, how'd you get trolled so much, so fucking frequently? Oh, my God. I told you when I come hard. And I'm not done yet. Trust me. Trust me on that one. I'll be wrong yet, have I? All right, I got to ask the question. Side chat. Big bark, little bite. Almost as good as Anus and Arrest. Easy third place. I don't know. I think Anus was probably top of the charts, followed by this one, followed by the Arrest one. This is what I think. Mark says, this troll got me pregnant too. I'm due next week. Don't come looking at me. And the Oscar goes to Chloe. It sure did. Like, fucking hell. She nailed it. She fucking nailed it. I just wish I could have been in the voice chat listening to it because it was just so funny. All right, Christina, we get it. You didn't like it. Just go fucking watch something else. There's loads of free content on YouTube. Lads, God, that's a lot of members in the side chat. Thank you so much. Oh my fucking God, man. Oh my God. Who wants to watch it again with me? Because I actually didn't really get to watch the whole thing because I was trying to coordinate stuff. Go to Wales. Coded isn't boring. Coded is a lot of fun. You were nearly on to me, Jordan. That whole last time you were nearly on to me, but I still got you all. Mr. Bigglesworth, $5 says, next time someone calls you a leprechaun, I might believe them. Trixie Demon. That's how I got my cousin, Patio Furniture, back there. Everybody say hello to Patty. Fucking hell. Coded. Come on, man. Oh, that's what they all say, Jordan. That's what they all say, bud. That's what they all say. Nice try, though. Nice try. You were close. You were close. All right, we have to fucking watch this. We have to. DUI and anus equally awesome for different reasons. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. No, you're all good. I've had my fun, Jordan. Thank you very much. I've had my fun. All right, so let's fucking let's bring it up. The aptly named struggle session. Oh God, all fucking mighty. You just how did you fall for that? I mean, I knew you were stupid, but fucking hell, dude, that's up there. That is up there. I never ban comments, actually, so suck my ass. How about that? Ban that. Anyway, you can call me fake 1% all you want. I know what I am, and I'm proud of what I am. So while you're down there sucking my ass, give my taint a little kiss too. How about that? Anyway, oh, my knee's about to explode. This was epic. I don't think it gave it away. It gave it away to people who'd be familiar with her. It didn't give it away for him, evidently. At one point, he thought, he asked, like, he referred to her as Claw. Cheers, Gia, you too. Fucking hell, man, that was fun. That was fun. Yeah, let's have a look at it. Fuck it. Let's Can I put it up a big screen? Yeah, I can. Fucking hell, this was something else. I must say. Let me know if you can hear it. Yes, I do. No sound. All right, back to the drawing board. Uh oh, that's why. Okay, okay, okay. Struggle session. Let's go.
About 9 or 10 years ago,
Okay.
he was.
Can you do me one favor? Don't mention people's names.
I'm
Everybody
sorry. I'm
knows
sorry.
Irish Demon is John, but like his family
No sound
members
now.
and stuff like that, just refer to mom as mom, dad as dad, brother as brother. Docs anyone here.
Oh,
Are you telling me there's no sound still? Then fuck off and watch something else, lady. How many fucking times? Sound on or sound? Yeah, you do have sound, you fuckers trolling
sorry.
me.
I'm just not sure how this works.
It's okay. Just avoid names if you can.
It's very, very low.
And
It's as loud as it
so
goes, I think, is
my
it? Oh no.
sister Lisa,
Whoops.
my sister Laura, sorry, Lisa. I'm just a bit
She
nervous.
fucked up
Sorry.
immediately and he still fell for it.
It's
I
all
just
right.
don't know how this works.
It's okay.
My sister Laura was seeing John, I'd say about 9 years ago. She ended up seeing him for a year, and she fell pregnant,
Okay.
and he was with her still then for, I'd say, about 7 months of the pregnancy, and then he just disappeared. And I didn't have a clue what to do. She was in a heap, she was in a wreck. And so I contacted his mother, and
His
she
mother.
informed me he was gone to Australia with his girlfriend. Now, I will say on my sister's side, she had not a clue that he was in a relationship. And so at this point, she was 7 months pregnant, and she was by herself basically. And then what happened was, after I contacted his mother, I tried to get in contact with the girlfriend, but he obviously had me blocked on her page and had my sister blocked. I tried to get in contact with anybody just to see what the story was, because she didn't know she was in a heap. Um, so what happened then was, I I basically supported her through it, and she put his name down on the birth certificate now, and later in the years she did manage to get in contact with him once, and she only received one message, and I'm pretty sure she still has it saved. She received one message saying to leave him alone.
Wow.
And but he knows, like, he was with her for the first 7 months of the pregnancy, so he knows he has a child out there. The child is nearly 8, and he has no clue who his father is.
Wow. It's better off that he doesn't know.
And I just
John
by
is kind of a
chance,
shitbag.
I just came across his video by chance.
Right.
It was the one of his mother being pranked, and
Which was
Oh,
epic.
the airport one with the sign, right?
yes, yeah, and
Yeah.
neither of us had a clue that this man had a YouTube channel, let alone all this kind of stuff was going on. Now, I've spent the last couple of days watching some of his videos, and I've seen him take trips here, there, and everywhere. And I've had enough. I'm sick of it.
Right.
She's sick of it. He pays not a dime, hasn't given her a penny since the child was born. And so I think it's about time he stepped up. And this new girl he has now, I she's from Tipperary in Ireland, and I won't say her name. I know her name, and you told me not to mention it.
Right.
But she, as far as I'm aware now, I have a friend near where she lives, and as far as I'm aware, when he met her, she was homeless. She was couch surfing with her friends, her mother, her father. She was apparently so. She was a bit of a mess. And so I assumed he was still in Australia. And then in some of his videos I watched, I saw he was back in Ireland. But then when I contacted his mother again, it turns out him and his missus are both living in England. And so I've been trying to get hold of the courts or the government or somebody over in England so he could try start paying child support. Like, I mean, he must make a fortune on doing this stuff. I seen the kind of money that comes in, and it's not fair.
Well, what you should do is you should get a lawyer. You got to get a DNA test, a paternity test, which you can get a court ordered one if you want to hold them responsible for, the care of the child. It would be great if the child had an actual relationship with his dad. I don't know how your sister feels about that, but he does have a financial obligation if the story is true. If the child is his, it's kind of shitty behavior to leave your own progeny flapping in the wind. He does
Like,
have a financial responsibility to the child. Make sure he's
and
clothed,
I think,
fed, educated.
as far as my sister is concerned, she does want to get it legalized that he is the father. There's not a hope that he's anybody else's. He looks the spitting image of him,
Thank you, Mr.
and I
Brinklesworth.
think he knows that himself, but he's just trying to play the bollocks. And now, oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
right.
can I swear on here?
Yeah, you can swear all you want.
Oh, sorry, I just thought I
Bollocks, I don't know. I think predominantly an American audience, and bollocks doesn't. We all know it means balls. That's
Hey,
really
there's he
not
is,
that
boy. There's the
extreme
boy
of
himself.
Oh, over here now, bollocks means they're a bit of a shite. They're
Thank
a
you,
bit of
Sherry.
a dickhead.
Okay.
Oh, so that's what we'd say over here. We'd say, oh, he's a bit of a bollocks. But definitely. So I think I will take a bit of your advice now. We have looked into it. We have a solicitor, and she has advised us of similar routes to take to try get him to own up to this. Now, I have tried to get in contact with his ex-partner to find out whereabouts he's living, because I'm not sure. Like, when I was with him, he said his last name was O'Neill, and I've been seeing things all over the internet, and it's just he's clearly not who he says he is, and
Oh, that's definitely
it's
coded.
just it's not fair on my sister. Bless her, she's really struggled with it. Like, her mental
Struggled
health
with it.
obviously isn't the best from it.
Wow.
And I've seen him preaching about mental health, and that partner of him preaching about mental health, and they're going on about it, how they want to help people and help this person, help that person, but sure, he can't help his own child.
Yeah. Well, all that is for show to get people to donate money to him on YouTube.
Is that what he's like? Because I've looked at a few of his things now to try and get more information on where he is, but as far as I'm aware, and his mother now has told me the same, that he's living in England. And me and my sister have even taken a drive to his.
That is fucking hilarious. Judy says he never went on live again and abruptly stopped his stream. His chat took it personally as opposed to seeing it was directed and coded. Fucking hell, man.
Hometown. Now, I won't tell you which hometown.
Oh, man, thank you. But a lot of that goes to Chloe, man.
We
She
even took a
killed
drive
it.
down there, and not a sign of him. We spoke to his mother in person. She said she is in contact with him, but she doesn't seem to believe my sister. And now we've offered to show her texts and proof of these conversations that he's had with her. But nothing. She doesn't want to.
I just love the thought that at this exact moment in time, he thought, I got you now, you fucking bastard. I got you now. You don't got shit, except probably the clap. Oh, no, you have to have sex to get that.
Have a look. She doesn't want to know about it. I think for her now, it would be an embarrassment to have this come out, especially when he has people, what you call them, the subscribers, especially when he has the subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah. Is there is your sister in financial need?
Yes. Now, to be fair to her, she does her best. She works as much as she can, but I suppose in between dropping the young fella.
Well, real quick, Sandy D for $5 says, if Demon Mama was here, how hard would she laugh at this? So I had no idea that we were going to do this. This was spur of the fucking moment. Like, genuinely. I was on Shiz's panel. It was boring as fuck. No, I'm only kidding. It was great, actually. I thought to myself, you know what? I am going to fucking jump on this. Ashley, you could not have come in at a better time. Oh my God, this was epic. It would be way too long to explain what's been going on here, but welcome, lads and lasses. You know what to do to welcome a new person here. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Is your name Johnny? No, my name is not fucking Johnny. Okay. He was coming up with this thing that my name was Johnny O'Day. I actually told him she told him my real name on that. What a fucking clown, man. He's such an idiot. Juggernaut Jared Reed's been a member for 1 month. Says, would you fake text and emails if you could? We were actually, like, I could see Chloe was angling that. This is all for you. Ashley, welcome. My folks know how to welcome people here. Thank you so much, guys. I could see she was angling that in case we needed to do it. And I was like, hell yeah, she's learning fast, man. Oh, she killed it. I'm so proud.
To and from school. It's hard for her to make enough money to support them both. And I mean, I've done my best. Our father and mother have done their best trying to support her. But I mean, it comes a time where this has popped up now, and it's time to face it, and it's time to make him really own up to it.
Right.
And I mean, I've tried his YouTube email now because we didn't have that before, and I've contacted him saying, if necessary, I will go out and I will put out these messages, that the one where he said, leave me alone, or even the messages from when they're together. She kept everything just as a little bit of
You're most
assurance.
welcome, Ashley. Thank you.
Sure, we didn't think 8 years later this would be the case.
With pleasure.
But it all just seems a bit wild.
It does seem a bit wild. It's weird how, we're talking about him today and this information pops up. Now he's contacting me on Discord, begging me not to talk about this.
It's funny how he can message you back, but my poor sister Laura, she's just not a peep from him. Even since that email was sent, there's been not a word. And I think there's a lot of things now he has to be afraid of. Us talking to, like, me and my sister talking to his missus or his ex Mrs. Jen or anything like that. Like, he's done some awfully terrible things, and I just think it's bad form not to even message me back, but to be able to message you.
All right. Is there anything I can do to help you or your sister?
I'd say mostly the reason I came on this and came to you was I think I saw the way they were interacting in all the other videos, and it just seemed like they were up each other's arses, and they didn't want to hear it. They wouldn't have anybody say anything bad about him. And I came to you because I watched a few of your videos then with you talking to him, and I knew if somebody was going to listen, it was going to be you. And I suppose even just...
All right, let me address this one. There's 250 of you beautiful fucking people in here, and Christina reckons not a single one of you is laughing. Let me know in the side chat. Did you think this was funny? Did you think this was a fucking laugh? Because I sure as shit did. You know what the turning point was? when Cody started talking about she's the son. And I thought, you know what? Fuck this guy to the moon. I'd already explained to Chloe what that was all about and the kind of things that he says. I went into her and I said, hey, you know the way he said that horrible shit? She was like, yeah. I was like, do you want to go on and pretend to be my ex-girlfriend's fucking sister to fuck with him? She was like, absolutely, I do. She was on that straight away. Colin, come on. You know that was funny as fuck. Come on, man. Let's be real. Everybody else is laughing. I thought it was funny. I thought it was fucking brilliant. See, he's still giggling. I'm beside myself here. Like, Jesus. Yeah, maybe psychotic. And you should probably get that looked into, sir. Anyway, call it chill.
This conversation here.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a snack.
Something in him to make him realize, okay, I got to own up to this before all this stuff happens.
Yeah. I mean, look, my wife is Filipino. My wife and son live in the Philippines. I work in the States. I transfer back and forth. Him and his little group of followers have for a few months now been calling me a deadbeat dad and all kinds of shit. So I'd like to help you out. I'd like to help you find out definitively who the father is, and then help you to make sure that that individual over time meets his responsibility to his child. Are you still there, Lisa? Lisa? Can you hear me, Lisa?
I can hear
I
you.
almost fucked up there. What happened was I was obviously here in this room. You are not the father. I was actually in this room. I put on my headphones to listen to Shiz's voice chat, and I accidentally fucking turned these on, and it connected to my phone, which Chloe had. I was like, oh shit. I was like, I'm so lucky I didn't fucking say anything. Oh my God. He was so close. He was so close to catch us. But anyway, we were nearly there. Mr. Binklesworth says, this is all I can do to help, mate. Just having you here is more than enough. Thank you so much indeed. I'm going to take every fucking single cent of these super chats tonight. Tomorrow, all Chloe wants is to go to Penny's, which is her favorite store. It's called Primark in the UK. Penny's here. And I'm going to get her whatever the fuck she wants, because she was amazing. Can we all agree she was absolutely outstanding? She did a fucking incredible job. Unreal. So anyway, can somebody get Christina a couple of Valiums or something?
No, sorry.
No. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships, the lovely Sherry Feeney. Thank you so much indeed. Really appreciate that.
That's all right. That's all right. So what can I?
I'm not gonna lie. When I went off camera a minute ago, she was like, "I'm kind of a little bit worried that people fucking hate me over that." I was like, "Babe, people thought you were amazing." Amy Lowry, this is not an airport. You do not have to announce your departure. Good day to you, sir.
Do to help you and your sister get to the point where they can determine who the actual father is, if it is Irish Demon or not Irish Demon, and how can I potentially help you going forward to make sure that the basic needs of do you have a first name for the boy?
Tommy.
I want to make sure Tommy's basic needs are met. Like I do
appreciate that. I suppose maybe for herself would be if you could in any way get him to contact us, just so even if he didn't believe that Tommy's his, if I showed him a picture now, you'd say that that's definitely his child.
Thank you so much. It's such kind words, because she was worried. She's like, I think people are gonna fucking hate me now because I was like telling lies on the internet. I was like, babe, people think you're fucking awesome. But yeah, no, she did a fucking great job. So thank you so much. I know she appreciates the love. Another Squid is also gifted 5 memberships. That's awesome. Thank you so much indeed.
Right.
But regardless of that, if he would just agree to a test, and then this would all be over and done with. He'd
Right,
do
right,
the
right.
test, and we'd be able to bring him to court. I'm hoping at that stage now, he'll just start paying the maintenance. But if we have to, we will bring him to court. So I suppose even if you could try get me in contact with him, and I could get him in contact with my sister, and then just go from there, you know.
Would you want to talk to him right now? He says he wants to question you on some stuff. If the conversation gets aggressive or abusive in any way, I will shut him down and he will be gone. It's up to you whether or not, if you want to he's, I think, willing to come up right now and talk to you.
He is like right now on the stream, or is it a phone call?
I have him on Discord. I can bring him up here so he's talking directly with you. I mean, if Demon knows the child is his, right, and
Yes.
he doesn't take responsibility at this point in time,
Yes.
it's going to blow him up on YouTube. Nobody's going to want to have anything to do with him. So
I don't want to ruin his career now either. I'm at my wit's end with it.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you're going to ruin his career. I'm saying that now that this is out, if he doesn't act like a responsible adult, that's his decision. If he doesn't act like a responsible adult, okay. Because if he doesn't act like a responsible adult here, his reputation is going to be nothing. But he has indicated that there are some questions he wants to ask you. So are you comfortable with that?
Yes, I think at this point I have nothing to hide.
Okay.
And as far as myself, I have nothing to hide. My sister has nothing to hide. Bless him, that child has nothing to hide. At this point now, if this is the only way I could get him to speak to me, I actually would appreciate it.
Sure. Well, I just sent him a link and we'll see if he comes up. Give it a minute or two.
Yes. And this won't cause any trouble now between you and him. I know I've seen a few bits and bobs, and I want to make sure now that I'm not doing any harm now by anyone.
You're not going to do any harm to me, and as long as you tell the truth doesn't harm anyone.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, is that right? Ashley has sent a $2 super sticker. Thank you so much indeed. I very much appreciate that. And thank you for assisting me in annoying the shit out of Conan. He fucking hates that. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I have him here. Let's do our
I figured I'd celebrate this one with a cigar. I've actually been Chloe's actually gone to bed now, but this was my we fucking got you coded cigar. So it's fucking good. I was going to keep this for, I was going to have it yesterday, but I thought, you know what? I think I could eke out a little bit more out of this one. So, yeah, I'll fire this up here in a minute. It's fucking awesome.
Best to keep everything civil. Demon, I'm going to let you talk to Lisa.
And all that shit you were talking in the side chat, by the way, Miss Mandy. Lies again? More fucking lies?
Give me a thumbs up so I know it's you. Sweet, thank you, bro.
Of course he's not interested.
Let's keep it civil, bro.
Before.
Super civil. Anything that's not civil, boot instantly. Okay.
Paint all over my shirt.
Yes, I completely understand.
Cool. All right, here you go, Demon.
Hello. All right, I'm here. What did you want to talk to me about?
It was more so me. Can he hear me?
I can hear you. Yep.
It was more so me now. John, I'm sure you recognize my name, if not my voice. We've spent a lot of time together over
we did.
the past 10 years, but before that. And my sister Laura, she really needs to talk to you, and you know for a fine fact that child is yours. Anybody with two eyes inside their head can tell that child is yours.
Have I, honest to God, right? Thank you so much, Gillian, for the £10 on super duper chat over on PayPal. Really appreciate that. I'm gonna bring Chloe for the nicest fucking lunch in the world tomorrow. I'm gonna take her to her favorite restaurant for lunch. You said that you tried to contact me loads of times, right?
I have.
The last time when my mom was over and I was talking to her about it, and she said that Laura, does she mind me saying her name? It doesn't matter now anyway. She said that Laura said that she didn't want to talk to me over what happened. So
I don't think that's true now.
Sorry. Actually, I'm gonna see. The fucking live chat was disabled. That's okay. We got that ripped anyway. But all of his little buddies in the side chat were like, he looks so stressed. I love it.
I don't.
Talk over you. No, but even your mom. When I tried to speak to your mom about it, I don't understand why this has to happen here of all places.
This is my last resort. She has tried to contact you. I've tried to contact you. My mother's tried to contact you. I've spoken to your mother. I've tried to speak to Jen. The last resort was to try get through to that missus you have, her mother, to try, and because your missus won't answer any of my emails either, so I'm not sure whether she's in on it or whether you just haven't told her.
Though, like, that's what I don't understand. Like, I mean,
clearly you know who I am.
I do. Like when I called Angela, it was just before last Christmas because I wanted to come over, and now, in fairness, you said that I'd never even seen him. I have a picture of me with him.
You don't?
I absolutely do. I don't have it to hand right now, but
yes, of course you don't have it on hand because the picture doesn't exist. Would I be needing to come on some YouTube in the middle of the night to try and contact you if you had seen the child? You haven't given a penny, not one, to that child or for that child to my sister.
Hold on. When you were in Canada, Lisa, when you were in Canada and I was home and I met up with Laura when it was about 18 months, I did meet up with Laura then. I don't know if she told you. You can text her. I don't know if she'd still be right. You can text her and ask her. I met up with her. I have a photograph of me holding him.
So you're admitting the child is yours. How comes you?
I never said that. I never. So
why would you be holding the child?
Because it's a cute baby. Of course, you're going to hold a child. I never said that it was or wasn't. That's not what I'm saying here at all. I mean, we were kids ourselves when that happened, pretty much.
Can I interject here? Demon, would you be willing to take a paternity test and solve the matter 100% clear?
Yeah, like, I'm not denying anything. I'm just saying.
Right. But I'm just saying
some of what's been said is untrue, you know?
Right. We could avoid a lot of back and forth arguing if you were willing to make an appointment, go have a paternity test done and see if you're, genetically related to this child. If it's not your child, you're going to test negative. If it's your child, it's going to be positive. Wouldn't you want to know if your son is out there?
Yeah, I mean, based on the timeline and stuff, I mean, it makes sense. Don't get me wrong, but like, I was moving on with my life. I didn't know that all this stuff. You were moving on
with your life. You were already moving on in two different directions. You were with that poor girl Jen, and obviously my sister
Maury Povich, more like Maury Povich.
as well. So moving on with your life, you moved on long before you even met.
But we'd broken up. I'm saying we'd broken up at that point.
She's still pregnant, Demon.
No, I know that, but like, I'm still able to move on with my life as well. Is what I'm saying.
So you're trying to tell me now, and all these other people, you're trying to tell us you and Jen broke up, and then you were with my sister for the bones of a year, and then got back with Jen immediately after.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
To Australia.
That's not what I'm saying. I accept that while I was still with my ex, I did start seeing your sister. I accept that. I'm not proud of that. That's real quick. I just have to have a massive thank you to the star of tonight's show. And I don't mean Chloe. I mean, coded. So earlier when he was he was on to me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, he was, and then he was like, "Fuck, maybe this is real." So he just messaged me, "Too bad." I said, "What you mean?" He said, "You're baby troll." I was like, "Dude, what the fuck you talking about?" So anyway, after all this happened, I messaged him a minute ago. I was like, "Too bad." He said, "Thanks for proving my listeners are in an echo chamber. I played mostly neutral, the majority of the chat called troll. Many more people can read your bullshit." And I told him quite simply, "You play with feathers, you get your arse tickled." And he said it was entertaining. You can fucking say that again, Bobby boy. Is Bobber genetically related to his mom's hand vacuum cleaner? Without a fucking doubt. Well, he shagged it anyway. Guarantee fucking to you that, kid. Oh yeah. It's all part of his master plan. Bullshit. He said, "I recognize Chloe in the cam and her voice is obvious." Fuck right off. You're only saying that now, you ass. Get the fuck out of here. Lads and lassies, do you believe for one fucking minute that he thought that was Chloe? Hell no, he fucking didn't. Get out of here, dude. You almost had us. Almost. We were too fucking shit happens. That's life and whatever. But then I moved on with my life. I moved to Australia. And the majority worked out there for a while. Then I came home. Like,
You
you
didn't
know what I'm
come
saying?
home though, because I was in contact with your mother there.
I did come home.
recently.
I did come
You're
home.
not
Like, I
living in
don't.
Ireland at the minute. I've been to your home house. I've been to your mother's house.
Yeah, that's a good point. Witch of Heart says, nope. If he knew it was, he would have immediately said something. If he knew it was her, he wouldn't have brought her up because he would have been terrified that I would porn bomb him or something. I don't roll like that. But that's what he's afraid of. That's why you have to do the whole, like, put up your peace sign. So get the fuck out of here. Fucking lying ass.
I've been to
Well, clean your
all
room,
over,
boy.
up and down this country trying to find you. And there's not a sign of you, not a trace, not a hair.
Wow.
I've never heard that before.
So all that money you raised to cross the sea to go to Wales, you're fibbing about that shit, David?
I absolutely did go on the ship from Ireland to Wales. I posted
But you're not
literal
living
live
in
videos.
Ireland. But you're
If
not
you're-
living in
I
Ireland.
still had to get to Wales, though, didn't I?
You don't
And I didn't
cross
re-
the ocean to
England,
get
you
from
drive from
England to
England.
Ireland.
No. I was
to
in
Wales.
Ireland. I got on the ship and Lisa, you know my
grifter.
Hold on. Yeah, that's right, Carrie T. He said he believed her and she was 100% real. Why are you lying then, Coded? I thought we don't do that.
Oh,
Shh,
your
just give me a
spot's
second.
about to blow up.
Give me a
sunshine.
second. Just give me a second. I can explain it if you want me to explain.
Oh, you
it.
can explain it all, I'm sure.
Lisa, you know my younger brother's little boy. I came and brought him back to England. So I went on the ship because I had the car with me. So I did. I absolutely did. Well, actually, you might not know my brother's little boy. Oh, well, no, the age, yeah, be about 10. Yeah, he's 11. So, yeah, remember, Schlange. I fucking love that, sister. Schlange to you too, my dear. My brother's baby.
I remember when he was a baby, and I do remember, like, your mother, I asked her and I begged her and I pleaded. I said, "Will you tell me if he comes back to this country?" And she said, I will. So either she's lying or you're lying, but there's not a hope. I've been in contact with people around your hometown to let me know if you ever show up. I have friends all over the place looking for you and searching for you because she's just not able to do it on her own anymore.
But like, I haven't been contacted or anything about any of this. Like,
I've been in contact with you, and now apparently, this man is saying that you are taking money from people to go to Wales when it's not an hour from England by car.
No,
you can't physically travel to Wales from England by boat.
I didn't know.
That is,
I did when I went over the
definitely
last time. I know you're.
old.
I heard you say you're not into the YouTube stuff, which weirds me out. How you essentially tracked me to YouTube, but whatever. I went to Wales on the ship from Ireland because I was heading down to the south of England with my nephew. So I did absolutely get on the ship to go down through Wales into England. Do you get me?
Yeah, but Demon, are you living in Ireland or are you living in Wales? Or
I don't
England?
live. Well, I go between
England.
places all the time.
Where are
he's
you living?
apparently
Where's your
living
residence?
in England.
I have a residence here in Ireland.
You're not
Where's
in
your
Ireland, though.
legal residence?
My legal residence is in Ireland.
Why is your
But-
mother telling this woman that you're not living in Ireland?
And if you were living in Ireland, I would have seen you, the town you're from, the town near where you're saying I've been up and down the country. I've travelled all over Cork, people who were used to be your friends, your family, all
Like who?
sorts.
Can I
All
ask,
tell me.
like who that used to be my
First
friends?
name only. First name
First
only.
name only.
Or
that I would,
initials. Or
or
initials.
kind of explain who they are, and I'll be able to tell you if that's true or not.
A
You know what I
fella you
mean?
went to secondary school with, his name is Darren, and I was in contact with Darren. He was your best friend since childhood.
I
And
fired Darren about 3 years ago.
Yeah, what's that
When
got
he
to
was
do
That's
with
true.
anything?
I do fire
Because
a guy
obviously
called
then
Darren.
he's
He's going to say some shit, isn't he?
No,
he
you're
told
saying
me-
shit. You're saying shit about him, dude. He's not saying anything.
No, but
told
he's
me
he
that
told
you
Lisa that
moved. He told me that you moved. Anybody else I've been in contact with has told me that you've moved to the UK. If it was as simple as phoning up the Irish government or going into a government building and requesting a DNA test from you to get a court here in Ireland to make you pay my sister
Betty
maintenance
LaBelle,
or
I
at
love her.
least do the paternity test, if it was as simple as that, it would have been done. But it's not. I've been in contact with social services. I've been in contact with. I've talked to people up and down the country, and they told me if he's not a resident here in Ireland, there's nothing we can do. You have to go over to England and find a solicitor over there to try and deal with this matter to even try and get him back in the country to do
So
so.
why didn't you guys do that then? If that's what they told you to do, why didn't you do that?
Because they
Whatever
don't
you
have the
say,
money.
Bobby.
They're
Whatever
raising
you
a
say.
child
I
that you're
don't ha-
not assisting with. That's why.
I don't have the money to be doing flights. I could barely afford to even talk to the solicitor to see if we can make this happen. My sister, bless her heart, she was crying the whole time we were in that office to just try and sort this out with you. And the sad fact about it is I've had to turn to this method to try and contact you, and now you're saying you're living here in Ireland, and that's not the case. If you're
Can I
saying
ask you? Can I ask you, like, how did you land on YouTube with this? Like, how did you find that I was doing YouTube?
there was a video that you posted that got plenty of views. As I've looked through your videos, I can see a lot of your subscribers, did you call it, are from the US, and so obviously I wouldn't have been a part of that. So I came across this video through Facebook of all places. Somebody had shared it, and I kind of clicked on it out of curiosity because there was loads of people clicking on it and liking it and viewing it. And I
Which
came
one?
across
Which
your
video?
channel. The one of your mother.
Yeah, the one where I pranked my mom. Is that the one
Yes.
you're talking about?
And
Okay,
that's
where
how I found your channel.
Lisa, have you ever been in Cork Airport in Ireland?
Yes.
You have, right? Because I was there with you picking up your mom years ago. So you know that was Cork Airport in Ireland, correct?
Yes.
Exactly. So if you're telling me that I'm in England, how am I also in Cork at the same time?
You
That's what I
can
don't understand.
clearly come.
Christina, nice try. Wait till we find McIdiot at 1%. Come and fucking get me. Come and get me. Let's see what happens.
And take a flight. You clearly can afford to take a flight there to Cork.
What,
You're
just to
back
put
and
up a
forth.
fake video to make you think on the
No,
off chance that you find my YouTube?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying you fly all over the place. I've seen you go to Wales, you've seen you in London, I've seen you in places in Ireland, I've seen you in the States, I've seen you in a lot of places. It's very easy for you to be in a place where you don't live at a particular moment in time.
Okay, I accept that.
I could be in
I'll be right back.
Timbuktu, but I still live here in Ireland.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. I just gotta go grab a cigarette. I'll be right back.
But
All right, bro.
of course you don't. No, when it gets
Lisa,
real now.
he'll come back. He's not going to run. He'll come back.
When,
Lisa,
when
how long ago did his mother tell you that he wasn't living in Ireland?
it's since the beginning. As soon as so when he disappeared the first time, his
Bring him
mother
on.
said he was living in Australia,
Okay.
and that was fine. And every so often I'd
Actually, this one here, Christina reckons she's gonna come find me and wait and see what happens when they find the 1%er. Come on then. I'll send you a link. Send me your email address. I'll send you a link. No fucking problem. And I'll tell you where to come meet me if you want, Christina. What are you going to do? We all know it's fucking coded. It's clearly fucking coded. You can tell from the stuff that they're saying. Why don't you come along then? Let's fucking do it.
contact
Coded.
her. No, still living in Australia. And then eventually one time I asked her and she said he's living in the UK, and I assumed England. So I asked her and she said, yes, it is England. And she said that as a generic response, that he's not in the country and that he's living in England. Every time I've asked her until up to last month. I ask her sporadically every few months where he's living, just on the off chance we could catch him here.
So for 8 years, you've been regularly at regular intervals, months in between, contacting his mother and asking where he is.
Yes, and to be honest with you, a lot of the messages now went unanswered. They went
Right.
unanswered, but a good few of them now, sporadically, she will just message me and
No, not yet. Matthew Ford says, okay, you have fucked my brain here. Do you have a kid or what? No, I don't. But I am Coded's daddy. Ted says, I was busy explaining this to my wife when Lisa's voice came on and she instantly said, it was Chloe. That's fucking brilliant. Do you think the guy that's been obsessing over me and Chloe for a while didn't realize that it was her? Fucking hell, man.
say,
What are the
look,
chances?
he's living in England. The child's not his. There's nothing I can do to help you. And in fairness, his mother is a good woman. I just think when it comes to your children, you know yourself, child, you don't
Those are
want to
pussies.
believe the worst in your child.
Right.
Sorry, I
Well,
couldn't find a lighter. Just took a second
I
to
would
get
say
away.
from this point forward, the mother's not trustable, so be careful.
Yes, I definitely feel like that myself. However, I do know that she is telling the truth about him living in England, just from the mere fact that not that I didn't trust her word, but that I did go to a lot of other sources.
Right.
Old friends of his, old colleagues. I've been through the mill now with it, and it just
Somebody was asking in the side chat about resemblance. Do you, like, honestly, do you think there's a resemblance then? Because I
of
think I
course
heard you
I
say.
do. Tommy is the spitting image of you.
Do you still have Instagram? I don't use Facebook at all, but do you still have Instagram?
I do, and I've messaged you on Instagram multiple times.
I'll let you.
I wouldn't share any information with him. I would forward it to your attorney and have the attorney.
No, but I'm
Hey,
saying
Ron.
if you
I
want to
think
send
it
me
No,
a
is
you're not
picture.
an honest.
now.
You're not an honest guy, Demon. You're a
No,
liar.
I'm just saying if she
and
wants
you're
to send me a
liar.
picture because I haven't seen, so I don't
Why
know.
should you? Why should you get anything until you fucking pony up, dickhead?
Well, why should I pony up if I don't know yet?
But
You know,
you
dude.
clearly
Everybody fucking knows. You
said,
know.
clearly said that the timeline fits. You were
I'm just
with
saying,
my
Lisa,
sister.
can you just send me a
You-
picture, please?
Hang on now. You were with my sister for 7 months of this pregnancy and then disappeared in the last 2 months. Why on fucking God's green earth would you stay with a woman who's pregnant for 7 months
Yeah.
and not think the child is yours?
She fucking
Trying to
caught
be
me
a
there.
good
I'm not
guy.
gonna lie. Like, just trying to be a good guy. Like, I mean, it's not my fault. Like, if you meet
Thank
somebody,
you,
Gillian, for the
pregnant.
£5 on
She
You're
wasn't
anything
PayPal.
but a
already
good
You know what I'm
pregnant.
saying?
You
Well,
were
how do you
with
know
her
that?
because I'm her sister.
Well, so you magically know, like, the moment she conceived.
No, but the timeline works out. You were you in a relationship with this woman, with my sister, and you were with her for a few months before you got pregnant. Granted, now neither of you intended it to happen.
Yes,
You were
please.
with her when she did the test.
Buy me
You were
diapers for
with her for
coded.
7 months after. You went to every appointment with her, and then you just disappear off the face of the earth and fly halfway across the country with
Well, is
another
that-
woman who obviously you were with the entire time. Now, I know you and my sister didn't live together because obviously you weren't together that long, but clearly you were living with this other woman
Okay. I
while
mean, me
you
living
were
with
having.
another woman doesn't mean that I have a kid with somebody else necessarily. Like, I'm not saying that it isn't. I'm just saying all I want to do is see a picture. That's it.
Don't give him a picture. Get a paternity test first, because if he's not the father, he has no right to see the child. And there's some fucking weirdness with this, dude.
So you're telling me that I should pony up money, but I don't have the right to see the picture if I'm not the
Exactly.
father?
I'll pay the
It's been
fucking
long.
money.
I'm
I'll
just
pay
saying.
the fucking
It's
money.
not about the money. I'm
I'll
just saying
pay the
it's
fucking
supposed to be my
You
kid. Surely
just-
I can see it. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
it's not how it works. If you've been out of this child's life for 8 years, you have a financial obligation, and of course, we would have loved Tommy for you to be a part of Tommy's life, but you do need to prove that you are taking responsibility of the situation, and you will not only emotionally support the child and my sister as the mother of the child, but also to financially support them as well. And I don't feel comfortable as Tommy's aunt to be giving you pictures of him, A, without my sister's permission, and B, well, I don't know. Like, you could very easily now turn off this Zoom meeting and turn around then and say, "Oh, and just not contact me again." How do I know that's not going to happen?
No, I
So
will.
what?
I told you if you message me on Instagram, I'll stay in contact with you. I will.
But I've tried that for the past 8 years. The child is 8.
No, but
John.
everybody sees it now, so I'll do it. Like, because I know people are going to hold my feet to the flames, but I'll do it.
You will.
If I have to step up, I'll step up. Like, I'm not saying I won't.
Like
All
you
I'm
did the
asking
past
is
8 years.
no, but I know, but it's different now.
Can I get it in writing?
I'm saying it right here. This is all recorded and everything. So I mean,
Will this video stay up after it's over? Because I noticed some videos seem to disappear.
no, I mean, this isn't my channel. So like, if Calder wants to keep it up, he'll keep it up, and I'm sure people are keeping it anyway.
But I don't know that for a fact. I don't know whether this video is going to be gone.
Maybe Calder could tell you. I don't know.
This I can't just take your word for it, John. You have to understand that.
No, I get that, but would you take his word for it? I'll send you a message on Instagram right now, and like then you have that as proof. I don't know, like, you know where to find me now. Like, I'm on YouTube, so I mean, I can't exactly run away from that. You know what I mean?
I'm awfully sorry, but oh Jesus, and now I'm making a fucking bollocks of it, getting emotional. But it's been a long 8 years, and it's been stressful, and it's been hell watching my sister go through this on her own, and it's almost like it's too good to be true. You're telling me what I want to hear, and I'm not quite believing it, and it's hard. It's a hard one.
I understand. I do.
And obviously, we've known each other, like we knew each other for years as children, and it's hurtful not only to my sister, but to me, and most importantly to my nephew, who I've had to watch grow up without a father, without somebody to show him. For heaven's sake, my poor had to show him how to pee standing up. That's something your father does for you, like for everything, for all these little milestones. And where have you been?
We can talk about it off air another time. I think is the best thing to do.
Do you think? I just think if you met me, if you saw my face and saw how serious I was about it all, you'd be able to really understand the true emotion I have. If you could see my face right now, I'm not sure if you can or not.
No, I can't. I know. I understand. I can hear you. I understand.
Can you though?
Just give me a sec there. I was trying so fucking hard not to laugh
Is he
at
gone?
that point. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was trying so fucking hard. She did an amazing job. She's going to get the best
Am I off?
lunch of all time tomorrow for this. I was in fucking Eileen, I can still hear you. Just need a minute there, okay?
Can anybody else still hear me, or is it just me and you now?
Yeah, no, I'm still here. Sorry.
And I don't mean to upset you.
No, I know. I'm sorry. I just.
You need to take accountability now for your actions. I've known you since you were a wee young fella, and it's just not fair. My poor sister has been driven demented. She's on strong antidepressants. Those antidepressants now, and to just get her by every day, you know how it is yourself, and it's the stress is killing her, and I'm afraid it's going to kill her. It's going to have her killed by the time she's 35.
Yeah. I'm going to be back tomorrow anyway.
Back where?
For my Mallow, more Mallow, yeah. If I can meet up with you guys tomorrow. Well, it'll be late tomorrow night, but I can either do tomorrow or
I will contact my sister first thing in the morning. Now, she does know I am coming on this thing, but she said she couldn't stand to watch it. She was that upset.
I understand. Do you know, does she still have the same number? I'll give her a call tomorrow. And
she does indeed have the same number. And, you know, I'm just concerned, and I don't mean this anything against you now, Johnny. I just want to make sure that this is all legit before I leave you now, so I don't have to.
I can tell you now, like, there's people there in the comment section that would be kind of fans of mine and friends of mine, so I know they're going to hold my feet to the flames.
And I don't mean to sound cruel at all, but good fucking for you. I think this is the change now that needs to come.
I mean, I just don't know, like, that I want to do that, you know what I mean, to go to that level. Like, I'm willing to help you guys out or whatever, but
what?
But like, I mean, you're talking about a decade. Like, I have a new life. I have things. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a new partner.
With the things that you've said to me,
what things have I said to you? What things have I said to you?
Deadbeat dad shit and all the rest of the fucking crap. You've had a kid for 8 fucking years and you're completely fucking absent.
Allegedly.
Go shit in your fucking hat.
I'm just saying allegedly.
You're a douche.
Do you know for a fact? Sorry, Lisa. I'm not trying to upset. I'm just saying. No, I know. I'm just saying. Like, Coda, you don't know that that's true. You don't.
I can tell by her. The same way I could tell that Dan was a little grifter. The same way I can tell that you're not an honest man. I can tell she's an honest person. I can hear it in her voice.
I don't mean to.
Oh, clip that one for eternity. Oh, dude, you fucking played yourself.
Come in here stirring trouble. I'm just getting emotional now because it seems that I can trust you, Johnny, because you just seem to be going back on your word, and I've seen all these prankster things you be doing, and I just hope to God you're not doing that to me and Tommy and to Laura, and it's painful, and I don't know how much more of this my sister can take, really, to be honest with you.
Okay, like, all I'll ask, right? Because, like, I don't know, obviously, you know, we haven't been talking or whatever for a little while, but, like, I am coming to Mallow tomorrow anyway. And like somebody just mentioned her in the side chat, like, my new partner, Chloe, she's coming with me. Obviously, she doesn't know, so I need to at least just have the time to talk to her and kind of give her the heads up of what's coming.
And I wouldn't begrudge you for looking after your missus. She does seem lovely. I just want you to think. Obviously, I don't want to upheave that young one's life as well, because she's
Gosh, she fucking killing it, man. Every single one of these super chats is going to her. Like, holy shit, I'm gonna buy her fucking everything she wants tomorrow. Duke Curio for $2 says, for the Irish Demon and the Angel Bail Fund. And Mr. Bigglesworth for $2 says, great judge of character coded is. Oh, the finest. The very finest, my friend. Oh, this is so beautiful. Unfucking believable.
she's a bit younger than you yourself, and I know that, and I know it can be very hard. Like, I watched my sister go through a lot now, and I just want you to consider Laura in all this as well, and to just really take the time to just think.
Fucking two right,
Just
Warren,
really-
on stream right now. No, it's gone 2 a.m. now. She's been in bed for hours. She's got work tomorrow, so it wouldn't be right to do that. In fairness, it wouldn't be right to bring Chloe on here in front of everybody and vestige of peace. I'm gonna spoil the shit out of her. She's gone to sleep now. God rest her. God rest her. Jesus Christ. God love her. She's resting after that absolute fucking demolition that she did. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take her for the nicest fucking lunch. I know she wants a lot of nice, like, autumnal clothes and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll make it a really nice day for her tomorrow for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, that wouldn't be fair, because that's obviously
she has nothing to do. She's involved in it, but because of the relationship, but she had nothing.
Take care, Sue me, because like the last time you people fucking tried this shit, it was right in front of her. That's not fair to do that.
What do you mean you people tried?
We were at a party. I didn't know that they were all going to be there, and then they just popped over and started shouting all this shit.
When did this happen?
What was
it? Wasn't me or my sister.
No, it wasn't. No, it was your other sister and your mum 2 years ago, when myself and Chloe only started dating first, and then come up and throwing all this shit around drunk in front of everybody. Like, that's not the way to do it either. And neither is fucking doing it on YouTube. I've been saying this all day.
Well, my
In
sister,
fairness.
you've been saying this all day, but you haven't said fuck all to me. And my sister, if she did do something like that now, she's a bit of a wild one.
She actually just messaged me. She is still awake. She said, I'm not actually fucking awake, and I better get the best fucking lunch and a load of nuggies tomorrow. Hey, babe. I just want to read out this super chat to you. If you do still see it, I assume you will. Judy, you got this for $2 says, let Chloe know that we all love and adore her. We certainly do. And Stephanie Quinton for $10 says, late, but when Lisa came up, I was like, that so sounded like Chloe. This was so great, and I had no idea what was going on. And I was like, wait, that totally sounds like Chloe. Great job, Chloe. She's going to love that. Thank you so much. That means the world to her, I know, because she was nervous. She was like, fuck, what if people hate me? What if I fuck it up? I was like, who cares? Who cares? I've fucked up. I've failed at more trolls than I've succeeded at, but the ones that I have succeeded at have been epic. And I couldn't have done this one without Chloe. I can't sit there and pretend to be Lisa and then also argue with Lisa. Oh my God. Oh man, that would make a great cell phone ring. Chloe saying, you haven't said fuck all. She is very funny, man. She comes out with some fucking beauties.
And I'll give you that, my other sister. But she would have told me. And
say that again.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you heard me right. And your mom is the same. Like, this is why I don't want to be involved with any of them. That's at least 8 nuggets. I'm just being honest. If you're here to be honest, like, your mom is what caused us to split up anyway in the first place. The way she was acting, and your sister didn't help.
What did she do? Tell you to get a job?
No. I had a full-time job at the time.
I don't think you ever have, bro.
Lisa, you know full well. I've worked. She just sent back. She sent back a voice message.
Oh, that is very sweet. Thank you. I did try, even though I didn't want to do it, but yum.
So we've all agreed all the super chats from tonight are going to you, and you're going to get whatever you want tomorrow. All those nice bits and pieces you wanted to get for the house. and nuggies, because I know that's what you're going to want is nuggies and whatever you want as snacks. Broken Angel for $2 says, this is for more nuggies for Chloe. We love you. See, I told you. She was so worried afterwards. I came in to tell her she did such an amazing job. She was like, but what if people hate me because they think I was telling lies on the internet? She's too cute. But yam back at you. Oh, she would fucking love that. So we fell into this habit. I don't know where it comes from. So whenever we send each other messages, we always, instead of saying yes, we always say yam for some reason. So we use the yam emoji all the time. EBMW 1975 said, yam back at you, Chloe. Yam back at you. And Smoking Cat says, ask for another puppy, Chloe. Now is the time. Hell no, don't be putting that shit in her head. But I know she really appreciates those comments, guys, because she was a bit worried there for a minute. I'm like, hey, chill, I do this shit all the time. Don't worry about it. Since I was 12 years old, you know that full well.
For the time I've known you, you've been in and out of jobs.
Yeah, in and out of jobs, but I've always had one.
Even your father and your mother fired you from a job.
Hey,
you wouldn't show up. You were out drinking.
Why'd you have to? Hey, fake Kaiser, come and say it to my face. Don't bother fucking acting like a hard man on the internet. Just come say it to my face. Simple. Yeah, in and out of jobs, but I've always had one.
Even your father and your mother fired you from a job.
She came up with that herself. Why'd you have to bring that up, especially in front of these people?
No, tell us more, contentious little prick.
No, please tell us more.
He thinks he's better than everybody. He got a lot of shit to fucking talk.
His mother and his father hired him to work in their catering business, and he was getting drunk all night, doing bollocks on it, not showing up to work. And his father, and bless his father, he is.
Hey, fake Kaiser, anytime is right. I know it's you called it. You're fucking seething. You're such an angry little fucking man. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Let's fucking talk and just come and do it. Message me privately. I'll tell you where to meet me. Just come do it. Charlie, fucking Welch. Long time no see, my friend. Long time no see. Good night, Becca. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Jesus. This was quite something. And then a while Charlie Welch turns up. I mean, what more could you ask for? Give me 1 second here now. Just take care of this. Moving swiftly fucking onwards.
A kind soul. And he let it go for a while. And it just got to a point where they were paying him to lay in bed playing with his bollocks for hours. Because he just did not show up. He did not show up.
She's the kind of shit I'm putting up with.
Excuse me?
I'm just saying, there's no need for you to be airing this stuff out here. In fairness now. Yes, I've jumped from job to job a lot over my life, but I've always had a job. I've always looked after what I had to look after. And
having
my
a
mom
job
and dad
for 2 weeks is not having a job. You got a job in that chipper there in the west of Cork.
The west.
You lasted what? A week before they told you to pack it in, and you were only cleaning dishes at that job.
Look, man, no hands. You're not going to sit around in the fucking clean. Anyway, in fairness now, Lisa, like, this isn't the place for this kind of thing. Like, nobody wants to be hearing this stuff.
I do agree with you. I never wanted it to go down this way, and I never wanted this to
go down this way.
And God forbid, touch wood. She's now
so cute,
that young Tommy never sees this, but I just had to do something. I had to take the matters into my own hands, and I had to do what I had to do to get you here. And now the question is now, will you follow through with your word?
Yeah, she's fucking adorable, man.
Hey, Chloe, can I ask Johnny one question?
She's not with me, but oh man, he nearly had us there. And you can see where he kind of goes, oh fuck, okay, it's not her.
And the question is now,
I think I held it together really well.
Word?
Hey, Chloe, can I ask Johnny one question?
She's not with me, but
it's all right. Never mind.
Was she is your missus there, or is she not there?
She's been in bed since like 12.
and you're sure she has nothing to do with it now, and she doesn't know, because I'd like
But
to
the only
get
time,
did want to slip
Lisa,
up.
the only time that any of this ever came up was when we were at what's his name's party.
It was
I can't
pretty
remember
solid,
your mum's
wasn't
name's
it?
party.
It was pretty
When
solid.
we were at that party and they came up to me, and that's why my mom didn't want to talk to you. Real quick, Chloe sent back a message.
I totally agree. I think a puppy. Yeah. But also, no, I don't need to get anything. I just here for the shits and giggles.
No, in fairness, you earned it and you're getting it anyway. So I will get you the nicest fucking lunch on the planet. You lot either because of all of that. I will take care of what I need to take care of. I don't want to be doing this on his channel. You know, you can contact me on Instagram. If the number's the same, I'll give her a text in the morning and we'll sort it out. I can meet up with you or whatever, and we can just sort it out from there. Like,
But
this
Lisa, do you
really
have-
isn't the place.
Do you have
Sorry?
a pen and a piece of paper handy, Lisa?
I think I do there somewhere. Hold on now.
Now, that was the biggest lie in the whole fucking show because we can never, ever find pens and papers in this house. Just fucking come at me, bro. Stop talking shit on the internet like a fucking pussy.
Email address. So I'm going to give you an avenue.
I will meet
Yeah,
up
I
with
know,
him tomorrow.
dude. You
Sorry.
say
Broken Angel for $2 says lunch and a puppy. Hold on, I'll send that one to Chloe. Oh, she just sent me a voice note.
To be fair, I can never say no to some nugs. Nugs, not drugs, kids.
Broken Angel for $2 says lunch and a puppy. Just not at the same time. Don't accidentally eat the puppy.
a lot of stuff. You never do it, though. You were
And
going to get a tattoo of Limey. It took 9 months to get it, right? Yeah, you do eventually get around to it.
I have the
R.I.P.
piece
well,
of
it's
paper
ready.
there now.
Well, I'm just saying, Demon, you're impulsive as PhD phony, so
Oh, I'm
you just say
impulsive.
shit.
Okay.
Well, that's what
nugs
your
and
boy Phony
drugs?
said.
He doesn't
Is this
speak
your
for me, man.
email address I'm taking down?
Yes.
Okay. What is, you said it starts with a C, yes?
Yeah. CODED FRIEN.
Be a disastrous lunch. But yeah, lunch and a puppy sounds like nuggets and a puppy sounds like my idea of heaven.
That is a pretty good fucking deal, in fairness. Nugs and pops. Coward bans negative comments. No, you're just a fucking pussy. Stop talking shit on the internet. You see, you have my email address, irishdemon@gmail.com. Tell me where to fucking meet you. I'll meet you. Right? There you go. 1% enough for you. Stop talking shit on the internet like a pussy.
ND coded friend
Yes.
dot OO letter O
Y-
number 1 dot
Okay.
001 at gmail.com.
Okay. Am I able in here in court that he says he's going to be at?
Look, if he ever no shows for anything he's supposed to be there at, you contact me right away and I will put
What
the
are you
bat
going to do,
sig-
Bobby?
I'm
What are you
going to
gonna
put the bat signal up, bro.
Put the bat
And
signal
I'm
up your
going to
ass.
talk.
That
I'm
was
gonna
funny
talk.
as fuck. I'm sorry. That was funny as fuck. We're going to put the bat signal up.
Look, if he ever no shows for anything he's supposed
Did-
to
My internet died. I'm back. Holy fucking shit. That was scary. I thought the internet tough guy had come to find me. Oh no. All right, give me a sec here now. We'll get through the last of this. Then I got to go to bed because it is nearly 5 o'clock in the morning. And I am fucked. I promised myself that I wouldn't do this tonight, but here we are. Shit happened.
You haven't seen, bro.
Can I
8
see it
years
then?
ago isn't seeing him.
I'll
If
send
you
it
have
to
a
you on
picture of him
Instagram.
8 years ago, that's not seeing him. What happened to the
She
other
She said
7
that I've never
years?
seen. She said that I've never seen the child.
Okay,
She said
so,
I've never seen the child.
right. That's a generic statement, meaning over the last 8 years,
Oh, you
saw
speak
him.
for her now.
You saw him enough to take a picture one fucking time.
You speak
You've
with her
said a
for
lot
her
of
now.
shit about my son.
I've
You've said
said
a lot of
nothing
shit
about your
about my
son.
So
son,
he
my
can talk
family.
about other people's children, but can't see his own.
Oh, what about your kid, Lisa? What about your kids? Where are they?
Don't do that. Don't blame the victim.
No, but I'm just saying.
Don't
No, I'm
blame the
not blaming the
victim.
victim.
Says
I'm saying
he.
she's going to sit
Blame
here
the
and talk
victim.
about kids. No,
Don't
she's going to sit
blame
here
the
and talk
victim.
about kids where
Don't
I'm concerned.
Blame
Nah,
the
fuck that.
victim.
I just
Don't do that.
my own kids. I have 3 myself, and I take damn good
4.
care of them.
What about the other one?
Do you
He's
think
bad.
this makes you look better, Demon?
No, not
Do
at
you
all.
think
I'm
doing
just
this
saying,
makes
don't-
you look better?
People in glass houses.
Then take a breath, glass house boy. Take a breath, relax, think about what you're
I'm just
saying
saying,
before you say shit that makes you look really bad.
glass
And
houses.
you're going off drinking now, and do you not have to arrive on to Cork tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm not leaving till tomorrow afternoon. I'll be there. I'll be there tomorrow afternoon. I'm going anyway. It's my mom's birthday tomorrow. I'm going over there anyway.
Going over there, so you are in England.
I am at the moment. Yeah.
Because you
Okay,
live
fine.
there, dude. You
Congratulations.
Tell the
Congratulations. Because you live there, dude. Because you live there. No, I live in fucking Cork in Ireland, you absolute fucking penis. At the moment, yeah.
Because you
Okay,
live
fine.
there, dude. You
Congratulations.
Live there. Tell the fucking
Congratulations.
truth.
Congratulations, Coded.
Tell
You
the
got me.
fucking truth.
Yeah,
Bro, this-
I don't
bro,
live here.
bro,
I
this
stay
is
here
not-
and I stay there.
Bro, this is not orchestrated. This fell in my lap. I've been telling you. You set a trap. You will fall in your own trap.
Oh, like you did.
That's what God said, bro. That's what God said. Here you
I
are.
don't care. Which one? Which God?
With the God that's in the
There's
Old
loads-
Testament and the
there's
New
loads to
Testament,
choose from,
the
isn't
only living God, the one
now,
you should
Johnny, I
believe
wouldn't
in.
be saying that. You know, your parents are devoted to their religion, and they would. I don't want you to fall out with your parents now over making fun of a
Hell
religion.
yeah.
That's just not.
Oh, actually, just real quick, while you're on that point, Lisa, and I appreciate you bringing that up. Cody, where's this family member that I found out, by the way? Is this the one you were talking about? Is this the one you're talking about?
No, no,
You
no.
consider
I
her
made that up.
family?
This is not a
Looks
family.
like a
no.
Wixom.
Look,
Looks like
dude,
my friend.
Demon, in all seriousness, I did not go looking for this. It fell in my lap.
So you say. It just so happens that Lisa turns up here after you go deep diving into me. It just so happens she turns up here right after you get exposed.
Cody
Demon,
did
Demon,
not- he
all
did not
honesty.
contact
What did
me.
I get exposed? You found-
Honesty from you. Come on, man.
I contacted him because I seen your video, and I seen your video with him in it, and I thought it was my only option because I see lately I see videos that you are responding to him, and I thought, right, if this is the man he's responding to, and obviously he doesn't put up with your shite, so I thought I'll contact him and see.
I'm with Carrie T on that. I'm not saying any more about this. This
Well,
is
that
like this
would
is. I'm just saying, like this is not the place for it, Lisa. We'll talk off air.
Okay,
We'll-
we can talk off air then, and we'll meet.
I'll send you a message on Instagram so you can see that the message will come through. You can
Okay.
confirm it to him, and then we can talk from there. I'll be in Mallow tomorrow at my mum and dad's place, and we.
And are you allowing me to screenshot the message to Instagram
Yeah,
and email
yeah.
it to
Yeah, just
the
block
COVID?
out my full real name, please. That's all I ask.
Okay.
Is there anything else? Like, I mean, I want to try to make this right. I have been wanting to make this right for a long
No.
time. It's been playing on my mind, but
Well, clearly you knew about the child then, obviously, if you're saying it's playing on your
obviously I
mind.
knew she had a child. I mean, I always question it, but, like, I mean, dropping it on me like this isn't the way to do it. In fairness. I told you this already. I responded to you in the chat
Castle
earlier.
adjacent roof.
You did the dodgy dodge, bro. She's desperate to
dodge
get a hold of
anything.
you.
I
You've been
didn't
doing the
dodge
dodgy dodge for 8 years, bro. Come on.
No, she knows where my mom and dad live.
Yeah, but
I
your
do
mom
know
and dad aren't telling her where you live. Get it?
Did you go to
That's
my
what
mom?
she
Did you
said.
go to my dad's work at all, Lisa? You know where he works. You know the restaurant. he
Yes,
has.
I did.
And,
I
what did
went.
he, and did he not tell? My dad is the most honest man on the
And your
planet.
dad told me that you live in England and he doesn't know what I'm talking about multiple times. And your dad is a lovely man, and I could see it in his eyes now. In fairness, I could see it in his eyes. He is a kind, genuine man.
I just love how sweet Chloe is because my dad is the sweetest man on the fucking planet. I just love how adorable and sweet Chloe is that she couldn't even
bring herself to troll talking shit about my dad. Like, that was absolutely awesome. Merlin for $5 says Chloe's improv skills are awesome. Here's a petty for you and Chloe. Thank you so much indeed. Oh, fucking hell.
But he
Amazing.
said the only thing he can say to me is you don't live in the country at the moment, and if at any
She
point
is trying so
you came
hard.
to him to ask about my sister and your child, he would reiterate what I've told him, and he did tell me now you live in England.
Cerebral Tackle for $5 says, for the Chloe Needs an Irish Wolfhound Fund, scruffy pups are the best pups. There, I said it. Fight me. I have one, except she's just shrunk down really small. Mr. Binklesworth says, dinner and a pony too. She deserves it. She does. She deserves everything she wants. Papa, can you hear me?
And let me say, Demon, if you do the honorable thing here, I will pull this video down because I don't want your son to ever see this. Okay.
Fair
So
enough.
just do what a man should do. Take care of the responsibilities. I'll take this video down in the future because
Would you
I
take
don't
it
want.
down now? Would you take it down now?
I'm not
and then
taking
put
it
it back
down
on?
now. I'm not.
Could you cut this part out and then
I'm
put it
not
back up if I
cutting it.
don't
No,
follow?
because then I lose the side chat and all.
You're
the shit
talking
that was
about
said
you're
there.
talking about me.
Well, you know,
supporting
dude,
the
you
child
should.
here,
Well, you know, you shouldn't have
but
been
you're
trying
willing
to
to ruin
troll
my
me.
YouTube career.
You
for it,
shouldn't
I'm
have been.
just saying.
I hope your YouTube career is ruined.
Oh,
I
that's
hope
going to be
not.
great
I
for the
didn't-
kid, then,
this
isn't
was
it?
not
That's going to
my
be great.
Well,
for the
dude,
kid.
maybe you'll
At
get a
all.
real fucking job.
This is not my intention to have anybody arguing or anything like that. I am sorry if I caused.
Lisa, we've been arguing for months. Don't worry about it. I have little
And
respect for Johnny.
I just.
Well, dude, listen to what you and your group have been saying to me, and then this falls out of the sky.
Oh yeah, just magically appeared in your lap, did it?
Just like
Interesting.
magically delicious.
You told. Hold on, you told
1%
me
cocoa
earlier.
dust.
You told me earlier that you were talking to a family member that I'd fallen out with, and then she comes up on here. Come on.
She's not a family member of yours,
I mean, she's claimed to be.
bro.
I
Bro, in
don't
all
consider
honesty,
you family now. In fairness, Johnny, you consider you
Johnny,
an old family at one point, friend. But after all the shite that's gone on and all the years that's gone on, no, I would not consider myself family to you.
That's lovely.
Unless you did the right thing, start looking after your child, helping out my sister, and making amends.
Good night, Carrie
Then
T.
I think eventually we could consider ourselves family. But besides that, unless you do the honourable thing, what a man should do, you then we couldn't really consider ourselves even friends now at this point.
Fair enough.
Demon, the way to turn this around and not have negative impact on you is to just do the right thing, be a man, step up, take care of your responsibilities. Bro, it'll settle a lot of shit between me and you.
Oh,
and
if
I'll
he is
leave
my
there
kid, I'll
so
do
much.
that. If he
Yeah.
is my kid, I'll do all that.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
Like, when I saw him last, he didn't even look like me, Lisa.
If you're saying you saw him when he was an infant, how on
He
God's
was nearly
green earth
2. He was nearly 2. And again, when he was 5, when I was home for Christmas.
No, don't be making up stuff now. You've
No,
said
I
you've seen
did
the
see
child
him.
once.
I met Laura inside in town when I was home from Christmas the first year I was in Australia.
Hey, Casey, Carrie.
And then it's
good to
because
see
of all
ya.
of you that I ended up having to come back.
But you didn't come
Because of all
back to Ireland.
No, but I did though. I did come back to Ireland because of all the shit you and not you, your other sister and your mum pulled when I was in Australia that forced me to come back. So can you understand why I don't want to have anything to do with any of you?
Just take care of your son, bro. That's all you really have to do.
All right, I'm
That's
out
all,
here. I'm not
that's
listening
all
to this
anyone's
anymore.
expecting. All right, Demon. Have a good
Okay.
day, bro.
Is that him gone now?
Yeah, he left.
I might have to go myself now in a minute.
Okay.
It's just been very, very emotional.
Oh, that's
and
awesome,
This is
Warren. I
very
gotta check
draining,
out
obviously,
that.
and I need to get on to my sister. I need
Okay,
to get
so-
on to her and explain the situation. And
Dinner nuggies and a toy poodle.
I
Thank you so much, Teresa.
I think maybe I need to go now and just maybe calm down a bit.
Okay, you do that. I usually do a stream on Wednesday and Thursday. Feel
Yes.
free to get back in touch with me. Send me an email if John's not doing what he should. What
Crying
he's
was fucking
responsible for.
brilliant.
Let
Yes.
me know. Let me know.
I thank you very much for your help, Coded. And is that I
Coded.
didn't get your name.
Just coded.
Thank you very much for all your help.
You're welcome, Lisa. And reach out if you need anything in the future. I'm not guaranteeing that I can help you, but if I can, I will.
I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. And
Oh my fucking god, this is so funny. I didn't
Feel
catch
free to
your
get back
name.
in touch with me. Send me an email if John's not
I didn't
doing
know
what
she
he
said
should,
that.
what he's responsible for. Let
Yes.
me know. Let me know.
I thank you very much for your help, Coded. And is that I didn't get your name.
Just coded.
Just coded is fine. Perfect. Thank you very much for all your help.
You're welcome, Lisa. And reach out
Oh,
if you need
fuck.
anything in the future. I'm not guaranteeing that I can help you, but if I can, I will.
I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, and thank you for being so kind to me and at least hearing me out.
You're welcome.
Just coded.
Have a good day. So, side chat, did we just get trolled or is this real? She sounded a little bit like Demon's girlfriend.
Yeah, he only said that
I don't know,
afterwards
though.
when he
Demon
saw all
looked
the
like he
shit in
was
the
real
side
sweaty
chat.
there.
Oh,
All right, I think we've how long before Demon goes live, do you think?
about 5
If it's
minutes.
a troll, he's busting a gut right now and he'll be live in 10 minutes.
Yep.
John Marston
I've
says you're
no
not doing
fucking
this
doubt.
for Lisa, you're not doing this for a child, you're doing this for views, and you just made it very clear. I hope you're talking about Demon and not me, because I have a lot to fucking say here, bro. These idiots have been fucking cracking on my fucking parenting skills. Meanwhile, this fucking Momo
Lack
has
thereof.
completely ignored his own child, if the story is true, for 7 fucking years or more. Demon's kid is older than my kid. Apparently, I saw my son in the month of July more often than Demon's seen his son's entire life.
Or like
Ridiculous.
when you talked about Witch being a fucking weekend parent, and even if that was the case, that's still fucking twice as much as you see your kid, you stupid fuck.
To be honest with you, I hope it's a fucking troll. I really do hope it's a troll.
No, you fucking don't.
The girl on the camera when she showed backstage didn't look anything like Chloe. It could be a neighbor, could be a friend, but that there were times where
It was fucking her. How do you mean it didn't look like her? She didn't even really change her face all that much.
didn't look anything like Chloe. It could be a neighbor, could be a friend, but that there were times where I thought I heard Chloe. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, should we wrap it up? Should we wrap it up? It's weird that this Johnny Skeleton showed up at the same time as Lisa K.
No,
If
that
we
was that was somebody trying to sneak into your stream. That genuinely that wasn't us.
Brought Johnny Skeleton up first, we would probably would have blown the whole thing up, and Lisa K wouldn't have got contact with Johnny Bowley. But
No, you
know,
dumbass.
doesn't look good.
Too fucking stupid. I swear.
Still, looking at Demon did it. If it's a troll, Demon did a hell of an acting job because he was red in the face and
That's pretty fucking good.
he kind of looked worried.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I'll actually wear your medal.
What did Corey T say?
Will it even fit my fat head?
I mean, I agree with both. When Corey T told Demon to zip it and talk to a lawyer, that's not bad advice. But I think Demon, either it's a troll, right? And Demon knows the script, or Demon knows that
there was no script. This was spur of the fucking moment, dude. There was no script.
He has a kid out there. And when he tried to deny it, the point that Lisa made, you were with her for 7 months. Why would you stay with a pregnant woman and then bail out on her if it wasn't your kid? That kind of made sense. So.
Good night, Warren. Take care, my friend.
Well, hopefully we get an update from Lisa in the future.
You fucking got your update.
Good advice, Rebel.
Stupid fuck.
Dan, I have regular. I don't act like my
welcome.
son doesn't fucking exist. Wake up, stupid. Here, Dan, let me explain something to you. My wife and my son want my son to know the Philippine native culture, right? We've seen kids that were in our area for 7 or 8 years of their life, and then their parents get overseas work, Canada, something like that. There aren't many Filipinos that immigrate currently to the U.S. The border's closed to them, but there are a lot in Canada, right? So at 8 years old, they'll leave and go to Canada, and then after college,
nobody gives a shit
about all month together, all day, every day, if it's actually true. All right, I'm out. Thank you, everybody, for being here. This was a wild one. 6 hours. Here we go.
You're damn fucking right it was, lads and lassies. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Again, I promised myself I wouldn't do this It's closer to 5 now. I promised myself that I wouldn't do this tonight, but this was totally worth it. Thank you all so much for joining me. Again, thank you so much for all the lovely support of Chloe. She did a fucking wonderful job. She's an absolute sweetheart. And we will catch you all probably tomorrow. I'm going to take her for a nice meal and spoil her a bit tomorrow. She fucking deserves it. But thank you all so much again. That was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed the show. And yeah, we'll catch you all later. Sláinte bhaga, Míle maigad.